say hello to a couple. I'm really glad that today's the day too, because I spent all last week in Johnstown, Pennsylvania, with philanthropy interns from the Community Foundation for the Alleghenies. And I have two senior interns from the program that the Johnstown program is modeled after, which is the Heinz Endowment's Youth Philanthropy Program. And they're back after we spent a year with them. Or I should say, we didn't spend a year together, did we? We were with them a year ago, and they're back. Evan, how are you?
I'm doing great, Larry. How are you?
Good. You're at American University.
I am, yes.
And there's a fellow in Johnstown that also is going to American University, and I told him to look you up.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's awesome.
So what's your year been like, your first year of college?
It's been phenomenal. I mean, Washington, D.C. is a really exciting place to go to school. You come into contact with a lot of great people, and you get to do a lot of cool things with friends. So it's been great. I love my professors. Go School of International Service. It's great. So.
I thought you were back already. Did you go back recently, or?
I was, yeah. I was in Washington, D.C. last weekend visiting some friends, but I kind of made it sound as though I was there permanently. But no, I'm moving into my apartment on August 15th. So. Has
your major changed, or your focus, is it different than you thought it would be your freshman year?
I've kind of moved away from politics and kind of more towards cultural studies, but my major, international studies, has not changed. That's why that was a big motivation for me to come down to Washington, D.C., so.
It sounds, D.C. is such a great place. Where are you living? Are you on campus? Or?
I'm actually living in an apartment, just not maybe 10 minutes walking from American University in Tenleytown.
And, Tenleytown, I remember Tenleytown. And Lauren LeBlanc is here too, and I forget where you are.
It's Lauren LeBlanc.
Oh, LeBlanc. I'm sorry. We went through this before.
Did.
Do you know, I always do it the right way in your case, but usually get corrected. And usually I say LeBlanc, and people tell me to say LeBlanc. I do that with Anna's. Anyway, we should.
Yep, so I'm Lauren LeBlanc, and I'm a rising sophomore at Boston University.
Where everything is
Everything is I've been studying communications, where I recently transferred from being in the School of College of Arts and Sciences, and I've been living on campus and going to school in Boston and eating at as many restaurants as I possibly can.
Legal seafood still there?
Oh, yes.
Oh, my goodness. Now all of a sudden I want legal seafood. We just have a couple minutes, but the Heinz internship, how has it been for you? What has it done to prepare you? I mean, you went through it as junior interns, and now you're managing, folks a year younger than you.
Right, so I came into the internship having really no idea about the Pittsburgh area. I grew up in kind of just in the suburbs. I went to Oakland Catholic High School, shout out to them, and I came to the internship really excited to learn about the Pittsburgh area, and I loved the internship because I learned radio, I learned media, I learned grant writing production, all sorts of really valuable things in the program, as well as gaining experience and working in a business environment. And I get to come back this year and manage a group of interns who I care about very dearly, and they're doing all sorts of great projects.
Yeah, they sure are, Evan.
Yeah, you know what they say, when my first year they kind of talked about, this will be a great transition into college, and I was kind of wondering, I guess I get it, I'm working with nonprofits, but really, having spent a year at college, you begin to understand that participating in the internship gives you a lot of skills that you might not really fully appreciate until you kind of go through a year of college and see how they can be used. Things like just managing time is huge, managing workloads, working with groups of people to get projects done. Those sort of more subtle things really come into play in college, and it's been great. And it's great to be back this year again, to be in the city of Pittsburgh and to be leading a new generation of interns.
Thank you to you both. Join us again next week for the show that gets your weekend off to a good start.